What more does the Chief Justice want? To be able to say that my efforts resulted in the creation of history is indeed something that I will cherish for the rest of my life. How many people have had the privilege of proclaiming that? There is nothing more that the Chief Justice can ever hope for. It gives me unparalleled joy. Cases pending for 61 years, buildings pending for 16 years. I could have done nothing. I could have let the status quo continue. Cases would remain pending for 61 more years. Buildings would continue to remain under construction forever. It would have made no difference to my life. As the Chief Justice, you always have a choice. Do you serve the Constitution or do you serve the congregation? Serving the Constitution takes you nowhere on a personal level, apart from giving you the satisfaction of having done the right thing. Serving the congregation, on the other hand, can get you to places. I was transferred from Karnataka to Uttarakhand to be made the Chief Justice there. I was not. I was then transferred from Uttarakhand to Himachal Pradesh to be made a Chief Justice there. I was not. I was then finally elevated as the Chief Justice of the High Court of Madhya Pradesh. These transfers were expected to rattle me, but they did not. I did the opposite. I have made long-lasting contributions in each of these places, including my short 4 to 5 month stint as acting Chief Justice of Uttarakhand as well as Himachal Pradesh. I have served the land of Vidya, Himachal, Yamuna, Ganga. I have truly served India and I am blessed for these opportunities. There are people who have spent months and years trying to negatively affect my career. They have failed miserably because I have undertaken what no other Chief Justice or judge in the country has been able to undertake. They will never be able to rival my accomplishments, no matter how hard they try. I urge them now to focus more on their own lives instead of on mine. I can say a lot at this juncture. I can give names and make this the center of attention for the tabloids. I'm sure my detractors are also worried and watching with a lot of trepidation about what I may say at my farewell. However, the morally bankrupt, unscrupulous, and degenerate are not worth discussing. They are certainly not worth my time. I choose to serve the Constitution. I choose to do the right thing even at my own cost, because that is what is expected of a judge, and that is what is expected of a Chief Justice. That is what is expected of a man with values. That is what distinguishes a man or a woman from an animal. Principles precedes positions. This is an adage that I live by. I chose to serve the 9 crore people of Madhya Pradesh over the 9 or 90 odd people who wanted to use the court for their personal benefits. During my tenure here, multiple people have tried to influence the workings of this court. I have kept each and every single one of them away, only and only for the sake of the institution. Given a choice, I will do it again and again and again. I would like to recount a poem by Charles Mackay at this juncture. You have no enemies, you say. Alas, my friend, the boast is poor. He who has mingled in the fray of duty that the brave endure must have made foes. If you have none, small is the work that you have done. You have hit no traitor on the hip. You have dashed no cup from perjured lip. You have never turned the wrong to right. You have been a coward in your fight. So I have a lot of enemies and I am proud of that. I answer to the Constitution and to no other person. At the beginning of my speech, I had mentioned that I had taken two vows, one relating to the constitutional oath and the other a personal vow. The second vow was something that I had said during my speech at my initial swearing in ceremony at 2008 when I was sworn in as a judge of the High Court of Karnataka at Bangalore. It reads as follows, and I quote, "All throughout my life, I have maintained the highest level of character and integrity and shall continue to do so.